Hey, welcome back again. All right, so I had to jump on here to give you a review of End of the Road. On Netflix, just came out today. Queen Latifah's new movie from her Flavor Unit movie company. Now, I'd like to say, when it comes to Queen Latifah, for whatever reasons, man, she brings a certain magic to a movie. I can't explain it, but I usually love most of her movies. One of my favorite movies of hers is Last Holiday. I think because I'm familiar with it, being an introverted person, quiet, not living life to the fullest, and that's how her character was. Anyway, that's another video. Back to End of the Road. Okay, so in this one we got your boy Ludacris. They title him his government name Chris Bridges, but I'm gonna call him Ludacris this video because that's what I grew up knowing him as. All right, so basically she sold her home because her husband died from cancer, and it was kind of hard to try to take care of a mortgage in LA with just her and her two children. So her brother, who I assume was living with her, he's moving too, and they're staying with her mom for a little while in Texas, right? So they're driving from California to Texas, straight up road trip, right? So basically they end up staying at this hotel, which I know this is crazy. Even though it was a cheap motel, I love the velvet covers that they had going on. Hold on, somebody's trying to call me. I love the velvet stuff they had. Anyway, it was just me looking at the decor. But so they hear all this rumbling. Come to find out, boom, somebody gets shot next door. I'm gonna scoot past that to basically they're leaving the crime scene, right? Everybody knew they were there because they called the police. Ludacris gonna sit there and take the bag of money that the dude that was killed in the hotel had, which is drug money, right? So throughout the film, I'm trying to figure out how, because she started getting calls from the mysterious drug person, like, you need to give me my money, blah blah blah. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna do this on my terms. She left the money in a hotel room, just a random hotel room out west. This emo gothic girl was watching her. She ends up taking the money. So the person calls again, like, look, you need to give me my money back because I'm gonna take some of yours. Boom, they kidnap her son while he was in the bathroom. So the whole while I'm like, who is this Mr. Cross guy? Because that's the guy that is the one that is the money was supposed to go to. The transaction that went wrong. He's the owner of the money, right? Okay, so it starts to really pick up at this point after the abduction. And so I'm watching and I'm like, oh man, the whole time I'm like, I didn't expect a plot twist in this. I really didn't. I did not expect a plot twist. I thought that they were going to she was going to, find the money from homegirl, give it to the guy, and they go off into the sunset. I don't know. I know that sucks. I'm supposed to be a movie enthusiast, but come to find out, the sheriff, the one who was supposed to be helping them to guide the money back to Mr. Cross, he's Mr. Cross. Now, this part was funny to me. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure my ring light doesn't fall off. It was hilarious because the sheriff's like this older guy. He's an elderly man. And when him and his wife called themselves trying to chase Queen Latifah, I'm calling everybody by their stage names, Queen Latifah, it was just funny to me because it's like, you too old to be a gangster. Like, and no disrespect to elderly people, but some stuff you gotta hang up. Being a gangster, hang that up around 50, retire. You see what I'm saying? So it was kind of funny. He's like running around with the guns and the old lady, and the part that had me rolling, because he basically tricked Ludacris and her daughter into coming to his house so he could have all of her people, her son, her daughter, and her brother. Ludacris gonna call the wife of evil Martha Stewart. I'm sorry I died. Because it was fun. This is not a comedy, but it was just funny to me because y'all super mature trying to be in a drug trafficking thing. Like, it was hilarious to me. Now, I usually don't care for action movies too much, but I had to give this a try because I love Queen Latifah. I'm not too familiar with Ludacris's acting. Like, I haven't seen any of the Fast and Furiouses. Like, there's like 25 of them now. I haven't seen any of them, and not because I refuse to see it. I just haven't seen any. I probably will see that, though. You know, it's part of my job as a movie reviewer to watch movies, all right? So, I was impressed. Like I said, I was not expecting a plot twist. I love a good plot twist. I really don't like when I can predict everything that happens in a movie. That's probably why I'm not... Because most action movies don't have plot twists like that. It's like, okay, you're chasing a bad guy, you fight him, he dies or goes to jail, and then everybody goes off and live their lives. So kudos to them for this plot twist. I'm also glad to see Flavor Unit coming out with more stuff. Like I said, I'm really a fan of Queen Latifah, from her music all the way down to her being on Living Single, all the way down to her movies. I kind of put her and Ice Cube kind of in the same group because they're both extraordinary musical artists and great actresses. They both have been in movies that are timeless to not just black culture, but culture as well. Like Friday, I guess Friday would be more black culture, but Ice Cube, he was in Anaconda. You know, he was in a lot of stuff. Queen Latifah, Set It Off. You know, that's a classic. Like, so I just really look up to them, adore their careers. I'm so happy that I was able to, because I saw the trailer on Facebook. I see a lot of trailers and things upcoming on social media because I don't watch regular TV too much. I'm usually streaming on YouTube. For the most part. So I'm glad I was able to, you know, see this firsthand. So some other commentary, and this is something that happens a lot with movies that have kids, and I guess because since I'm an adult and I have a child myself, smart ass kids get on my damn nerves in real life and on film. And her son and daughter was getting on my nerves because they didn't want to leave California. So the first few minutes of the movie, the first few scenes, I was like, please shut up. And that's coming from the mother in me, you know. Smart mouth kids just get on my damn nerves. But anyway, they did a good job though. They really showed their acting chops later on in the movie, like after the abduction. The abduction, I feel like, was the climax of the movie. Not so much when dude got shot. I think you were coming up to that. But when he abducted her son, that's when it was like ping, and then the highest. So I didn't say everything in the movie. I did put some spoilers in there, but I want, you know, if you haven't seen the movie, I want you to be, well, I guess the biggest spoiler is who Mr. Cross is. So I will write in the what the hell description. Please watch the movie first, and then watch my clip, post, video, whatever. Side note, please watch my videos in its entirety before you comment. One of my videos that I did on Tim Burton, where on the thumbnail it says it's Tim Burton racist, right? 2 comments. One was like, oh, you're so woke and diverse, just don't watch it. You obviously didn't watch the video, because if you watched the video, you would have saw where I was coming from. The thumbnail, I'm sorry, is to draw you in, call it clickbait, whatever. But please watch my videos in entirety. Don't just go off the thumbnail, all right? Anyways, like always, man, I wish you all the best peace and blessings to you, your loved one's life, all right? Until next time.